So they threw that thing on today. It's 87. Pasta. I'm a fly boy. I threw it. But I ain't really had that. I had this on with the sweatpants. I had, no, not this. I had this on. The hoodie. I would threw that on with the hat and the sweatpants, you know. I know y'all ain't seen me in a couple days, but I'm back. You know, sometimes you gotta chill, fall back, let everybody else do their thing. But I got a good one for y'all. I'm gonna break this boxing thing down with y'all, man. Because these other dudes don't know what they talking about. But they ain't fighters, man. You gotta be a fighter to understand this shit, man. And Jeff Gant be fighting in November. Yeah, dog. A smart man would have bet the distance. You know, we're gonna break it down. Woo! 30 seconds, we're gonna start it up, y'all. You know I gotta do my intro. Your man took one knee though. Roach took one knee. In the 11th round. Why ain't nobody talking about that? He's throwing that shit, but he couldn't take that shit. Yeah. Nobody, but y'all gonna hear it though. Y'all gonna hear the commentator say, he took a knee. Roach took a knee. But nobody like the light skin guy. But I've been liking Tank ever since I first seen him fight. I've been knew about Roach. I'm gonna break that down to y'all too. Got the true religion all on the hoodie. Goddamn. You know. Scotty Moore. Could have gave y'all the silver one. The silver don't match with the hat, so I gave y'all the gold on. Roach, he fights southpaw. I can fight southpaw orthodox. I can do both. Lead with my left or my right. Roach is leading with his left. That's why it's hard for David to really fuck with. It's hard to fight a southpaw orthodox fighter. Well, southpaw. It's hard to fight a southpaw. But when you can fight both ways, plus Tank ain't want to hurt the ball. I have to break it down to y'all. Rack the bitches. Major bitches. Oh, I got to see this one. It's really hot in here. It's hot as shit. Up to the air. Let's go. Hello, world. I'm just here to make you think. This CEO PhillyTrenches Hockey Raw coming at you live and direct with this bone exclusive video. What's going on, y'all? All right, listen. Now, we watched the fight. Well, y'all watched it. I was getting my rest. You know, I get rest for like 3 days or 2 days, rest my body up and all that, right? That's what a lot of y'all should do. At least fast for 3 days out of a month. Get your rest. Slow down. You know, anyway, I was watching the fight on YouTube, like the highlights. I mean, I don't remember the fight, but I thought they canceled. One time, Tank said he canceled the fight. He won basketball. But I watched Roach fights in the past, and the boy's super fast and super powerful. And I ain't gonna lie to you, he resembled me. If you look at Roach and you look at me, I saw me and my twin brother when I looked at him. I said, damn, he looked like a younger version of me and my brother. You know? And I watched the fight. I watched Davis take a knee. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I had my hair braided a lot when I had braids. And I don't know about shit dripping in your eyes and all that. I think sweat got in his eyes. And he didn't want to get caught with no dumb shit. So he heard him, did that old shit, whatever he did. You know, Davis is an unpredictable fighter, but he's a hell of a boxer. Pound for pound, he saved boxing. He the only Just because he didn't knock the bull out, you understand me? Because he know him. That's like me trying to knock one of my friends out. Knowing that none of y'all know about this boy Roach at all. He was an amateur boxer that Tank Davis gave a chance to make some money before he retired. He could have gave anybody a chance to fight him. But he gave Roach a chance because he knew him in the amateurs and all that. If you were better, you're supposed to do your research on boxers and all that. If you want to bet on boxing. You know, I betted that the fight go the distance. I didn't bet on who would win. I would bet that it goes the distance. A safe bet. Because he ain't knocked the ball out. I knew he wasn't going to knock him out. But in the first 3 rounds, Davis was too cautious. It's like he was giving Roach a lot of respect by not going at him. If you hear his coach say, go hunting for him now. You know, because it was in later rounds. You know, you just can't fight nobody like Roach and think you're going to knock him out because the brother got power. But did none of y'all see that one knee? I'm going to let y'all see it, and I'm going to let y'all hear it. Yeah. Roach took a knee in the 11th round with a minute and 20-something seconds left in the fight. Let's listen to it. This it right here. I can't show it to y'all, but let's let y'all listen to it. But, cause you know, these motherfuckers be trying to get people's shit clipped and everything. Oh, here we go. Let me see.
Exchanging fire with Davis and having success after this.
He had a right hand and then he should right left. To get him down and not let Tank Davis down that left.
Nice combination from Davis, another.
Oh, we want to take a knee like in 20 seconds. Hold up. Now, mind you, Roach threw a couple of low body shots, too. And then one time he knocked the boy Garcia out. Knocked him down. He punched him in the back of the head. That's a legal punch. They shouldn't count that as a knockdown. Garcia still have his belt. Let me let y'all show me where we at. All right. Y'all about to see it.
Well, 40 seconds left here in the 11th round, but Roach Jr. more than proving that
Roach is hurt.
And making the most of it right now. Will it end up with him being crowned a champion?
Oh, I went past it, y'all. I went past it. Hold up, I went past it. I went past it, my fault. It's like it's about to come up in this. Hold up, right here. It's right here. Hold up, where we at? Come on, man. The fuck? Every time I try to push it back, it fucks up. Hold up, let me see. Damn, man, I went too far back there too. Is at 30? Is at 43 right here? Let me see. It still went too far back.
Roach to land more total punches than Tank to 10 complete rounds.
Now, I'm gonna let y'all listen to it for a second. But y'all about to see him. Y'all about to see him in a second. Right, hold up. Here we go. Now look at Roach take a knee. He's gonna take a knee right here. He about to take a knee because he hurt. Roach is hurt. And right here, look. Look. Now y'all didn't see it, but Roach was hurt in the 11th round. That's why he took a knee. He took a fucking knee. So if y'all want to say Davis took a knee, they both took knees. Alright? Now we can honestly say they both took knees, right? You heard the commentator say, you saw it with your own eyes, right? I don't care if he was on his back. They was fighting dirty in there. They mixing up. Yeah. He fight dirty. Roach fight dirty. Look at his fight when he won the championship fight against Garcia. In the later rounds, like the 9th or 10th round, or 11th round, he punched him square in the back of his head. And the referee called it a knockdown. And everybody and their grandma seen it in slow motion and everything. So Davis gave this boy a title fight only because he was cool with him, man. And he respected his power. The boy got power. He gained weight. He looked like he gained way more than some fucking couple of pounds. He put on some weight. And he had some power shots. But Davis took all that shit, man. True champion. And you dudes that don't know sports, I talk about y'all know sports, fashion, and all of those dumb shit. Somebody asked you what was his record, and you said 31-0. No, you said 30-0-1. You was wrong. He 31-0. When you got a tie, that number always go in the middle. That's how I know you don't know sports, man. These dudes get on here and be talking about sports and all that. Then they're going to say something about Mace. Only had a 3-year run in the industry of rap. Mace was a ghostwriter for a lot of rappers. He ghostwrit for Diddy. He ghostwrit for a lot of people. So Mace was big in the industry. He just left that shit alone because Diddy was on some nut shit. So, you know, when y'all watch shit like this and y'all watch boxing or y'all hear about Mace and Cameron and all these guys going through what they going through, just remember one thing. Before you believe anybody, do your research on it. Just don't believe a podcaster or a YouTuber. Do your own research if they don't come with no evidence. A motherfucker can say anything, but if he don't prove it to you, it's just hearsay. For real. It's hearsay. You know what I mean? Saying Mace got his career. Cameron helped him. No, it ain't what the fuck happened. Mace was still getting money. You know what I mean? Money don't stop. He just was on tour in Philly. When they did the 20th anniversary and when they came to Broad Cease to Be More, he still was on tour getting money. Y'all was. That dude ain't broke. Anyway, back to the boxing thing. If you know how to fight and throw these hands, then you know it's all about having stamina. You know? For I look doing that running back and forth shit, you know, he was fatigued, and I saw that fatigue shit in him, you know. But the first 2 rounds, he was nervous. He was. He didn't want to get caught with no fast, quick shit. So he, you know, his IQ, he had a high boxing IQ. When he got in the middle of the ring. And he threw that one leg back. He was trying. If he didn't land that uppercut, that one uppercut, like I think at the 9th or 10th round, when he was throwing that shit, that would have knocked Main Man out. Main Man ain't full as hard as punches. That's why Tank said, okay, next time I fight you, we're going to see what's going on. And this is how I know Roach really respect Tank boxing game. Because he said, I see why Tank be knocking them dudes out. I don't want to tell y'all how I know, because y'all going to go tell Tank. Now, if he that good, if Roach that good, he'll say what Tank style is to knock you out. He don't want Tank to know, some shit. That's because he's afraid of Tank for real, man. Because a real motherfucking boxer say, this is how he hurts you. And we're going to see him do it again. But he ain't say that because he respect his boxing. I watched that shit, man. Plus, they homies, man. He let that boy eat with him. There ain't nobody in their grandma knew who Roach was, man. When I heard he was going to fight somebody named Roach, I looked the boy Roach up a couple of months ago, and I seen his highlights. I said, this motherfucker fast, he could fight, he quick, he counter punch and all that. I think Tank was just too overwhelmed, man. But he the type, he into revenge. So if he fight him again, he said he going to fight him again. But he said he first going to fight the guy that came in the locker room and asked to box him. So it wasn't Shakur. So whoever came in that locker room, that's who Tank gonna fight next. And if Tank is smart, he'd say that last 4th fight for the boy right there, for Roach. But I'm gonna tell y'all something that I know about boxing y'all don't know. Roach might get knocked out his next fight. Yeah, every fight ain't the same, man. Shakur say he'll box him, because Shakur know he can knock him out. I seen Garcia fucking up Roach in the ring. Come on, he ain't impressed me. He had trouble with Garcia, hit him in the back of the head and dropped him. If they call it as a taking points off or disqualifying, he don't beat Garcia. Oh, but Tank knocked him the fuck out though. See, that only goes to show you it's different when you fight different people, but they both had defense, you know, and they respected him. But I think if Tank would have went toe-to-toe with him, because Tank is best when he's taking hits. That's one thing I know about Tank Davis. When he's in that corner, or he on that rope and he taking them hits and he throwing it back, That's when he just lose it. They call him Tank because he got a tank head. Yeah, I mean, you ain't knocking him the fuck out. Even though he didn't want to get knocked out by the bull power. But the only disadvantage that Tank had, that he knew the dude, man. If he ain't know the dude, he'd have knocked that dude the fuck out, man. But he knew his style. He respected his power, man. But now, since y'all talking all this shit about him that he lost, watch what he do. Watch what he do. Watch he go the next fight. If he fight Roach, he gonna knock Roach the fuck out. Yeah. I thought he was gonna knock him out with some body shots. You know, because he do got a big ass head and he got that weight. You know, if you go up in weight, you could gain more weight before the fight. He was way bigger than Tank in that fight, man. Y'all see how wide no Diddy. Y'all see how wide the boy back was and all that. It was hard for Tank to, but Tank got my respect. You know what I mean? Because for real, if it wasn't for Tank Davis, well, none of y'all still be watching boxing. Because ain't nobody watching Shakur. Ain't nobody looking for Crawford. Crawford only boxing because he need the money. He ain't no fucking body, man. See, that's why I don't like boxing for real, because they duck motherfuckers. Davis ain't ducking nobody. You see Davis gave this bull a fight, and ain't nobody want to give Roach a fight. None of them niggas want to give Roach a fight before. Because they knew Roach would knock him, Roach would hurt him. But Davis ain't ducking nobody. That's why I respect him, man. He ain't duck nothing. So what, he took a knee and got the shit out of his eyes. He ain't get knocked down. He said he was only hurt one time. He told when the corner said, you know, he felt it. But he came back, though. He keep coming back. Even when he was taking them blows. Yeah, but he had no marks on his face. You see Roach, big lumps on his face, his head. Yeah. He might have took them punches, but best believe today his whole body hurt. Yeah. He fucked up. And you know what? You know, everybody want a piece of Roach. And I hate to say it, his next fight, he gonna get knocked out, man. I said it. Y'all can take this. Y'all can take part of this right here and hold it. Yeah. I'm good at predicting shit like a motherfucking. Roach can get knocked out his next fight. And that's not gonna hurt Tank. Because Tank let up off the motherfucker. Y'all seen that. Y'all know Tank ain't really fight his fight. You know what I mean? But he's still a champ, though. And people don't like the light-skinned champion. People don't like the light-skinned winner. For some reason, people don't like the light skin. I'm light skinned. Or light brown skin, whatever you want to call it. Tank, he the only light skinned motherfucker I know these days is really about that work. Yeah, him. You know what I mean? And won't none of y'all say no disrespectful shit in front of him. You know what I mean? If y'all in a room by yourself, it ain't nobody there, y'all wouldn't disrespect that, man. You know? He's somebody y'all love to hate. Tank Davis turned a lot of y'all into haters. That's crazy. He turned a lot of y'all dudes into haters, and y'all not even met the man, don't even know him. See, me, I like Roach and I like Tank. When I first seen his highlights, I liked Tank to fight. And he looked like me. He looked like me. Roach, I'm like, damn, this motherfucker look like me. Yeah, he do. So how can I dislike somebody that look like me? How can I dislike somebody that looks like me? But he do got a little craftiness. He's a little cheating boxing boy, though. He kept hitting Tank below the belts and doing that. That's why Tank hit him with that motherfucking shoulder and then that other hand. Yeah. They fought a few times in the amateurs and Tank won both by decisions. That's why I bet. I put $500 on it go the distance. It go all the way the distance. If I was smart, I should have bet on the draw. I bet on all type of odds shit. The bookies got paid. People mad because they lost their money betting on either one of them. You know what I mean? Bookies got paid, man. Y'all should thank Tank Davis for giving y'all a show, man. He showed that he's that good not to get knocked out by a power punching A-list boxer that people was ducking the box. They ducked him, man. They ducked the shit out that ball. You know why they ducked Roach? Because they know Roach would hurt him. That's what Mayweather did a long time ago. He ducked people. He ducked Sugar Shane. When Sugar Shane was undefeated and all that, he ducked Sugar Shane. And Sugar Shane beat him, but Sugar Shane just kept holding him every round after he dropped him. He shook him, and then he just held him because he gave him $20 million to fight, so he didn't want to hurt him. And then Jab Judah dropped him. One gloved him and all that. And they still gave it because they now Mayweather saying that Tank paid the referees. I don't know if the referees got paid or he had it in New York and it was on. I don't know. I just know that if you going to beat the champion, you got to knock him the fuck out. Or you got to hurt him real bad. Because one thing I know about boxing, my family invented the shoulder roll, and I'm Uncle Smiley and them. I come up in boxing. My whole family. Yeah, do the history of my family. That's all they did. And I watched since I was a young boy that if you don't beat the champion up, you don't knock him out, they don't give you the fight. Y'all seen Rocky and Apollo Creed, the movie. Apollo Creed won because it was a draw. Then Rocky came back and knocked him out, right? Exactly. In any boxing ring. They're going to give it to, like, when Hagler fought Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Leonard ain't fighting 6 years. They gave it to Sugar Ray because Sugar Ray was dominating the boxing match. You understand what I'm saying? They gave it a draw. You know what I mean? Because Roach fought good. Davis told him in the fights, they're not going to give you this fight. You got to knock the champ out. The 9th, 10th round, Davis turned that shit the fuck up. And he said he didn't know what round it was because he's one of them boxers that wear you down late on the round because he know they them prize rounds from the 6th round up to the 8th round, they them rounds. But they said the prize rounds in the 10th, 11th, and 12th. And he didn't know what round it was. You know what I mean? But I ain't taking that from either one of them. But Roach didn't show me anything. He got power. I seen that in his other fights. He didn't show me that he took over the fight. Not one time. He got a couple. Anybody get punches in? They just was exchanging punches. And you see how he was fighting him, peekabooing him, not respecting his game. And you know what I mean? And he ain't knock him out. Boy got a chin. He do. Got a hell of a chin. But if Davis would have caught him with that uppercut, like in the 9th, 10th round, oh my goodness. He catch him with that, he going night-night. And that's what Roach was scared of. Roach had him with the jab. Because Roach is 5'7". Tank is 5'5.5". He got him at least by 2.5, 2 inches, right? So and he got the reach on him. Come on, you couldn't do nothing better than a jab. Or you counter punch and hit him. That's anybody could just turn and punch. That's the most powerful punch you can throw is that one right here. So you did that. But he ain't duck that smoke though. He ain't duck that smoke. He didn't want you to have advantage over him, so he wiped his eye. You know, but you took a fucking knee, nigga. You was getting them body shots. Even though he was on you, why you take a knee? He let you up. Why you take a knee? You took a fucking knee in 11th. The refs even heard that. I mean, the comments, I'm going to let y'all hear that again. That nigga took a knee. And nobody want to talk about main man taking a knee. I just want y'all to hear this boy take this knee.
Tremendous stat. Roach doesn't look like a 130-pounder tonight. Roach settling in nicely to his lightweight frame here. Yeah, very much in this fight in the championship rounds.
Listen.
Nice right uppercut, left hook lands for Roach. Davis missing.
Yeah, he's missing. He's starting to push his next
Right now, so if you can take one, I can take one. Hope you're knocked out.
You heard the commentator say, if Tank can take a knee, Roach can take a knee. Roach took a fucking knee. It's okay, both of them took knees. All right. Let's count both of the knees being taken down. Okay, they both got a knockdown. Go to the scorecards. Gervonta Davis was winning by 2 points the whole fight. So they gave it a draw. Davis still got $10 million. And he let the young boy get some of that money. You get some of this money with me, young boy. Yeah. He let him eat with him. That's what that was about. They probably was sparring each other. Yeah. They friends. That wasn't a real fight. Because somebody was supposed to get knocked out in that fight. We both know that, right? Exactly. So did they play it to the bone? Like that movie, Play It to the Bone, that boxing movie, when they pulled this bullshitting around fighting each other. And Woody Allen and the Mexican boy fought each other. And Play It to the Bone. I'm going to show y'all what that movie is, because some of y'all might be too young to know what that movie is, and a lot of people might have forgot that movie, Play It to the Bone. See, me, when I was out here in the world, no matter if I was young, whatever I was doing, I made sure I seen every movie that came out. I ain't miss movies. I always went to the movies since I was a kid. Like 3 years old when I bust my head open in the movies for running. I got up out the seat up to Uptown on Broad and Dolphin, and I ran and fell and busted my head open when I was 3 in the movie theater. Watch this. I'll show y'all this right now. Play it to the bone. The movie called Play It to the Bone. All right. It was these two boys right here. This movie right here, Play It to the Bone. They friends, right? But they had to fight on the undercard. They won the main event, but they fought like cats and dogs in that ring. If you ever get a chance, watch the movie called Play It to the Bone. You're gonna see a hell of a boxing match. You're gonna, matter of fact, let me pull it up. I'm gonna pull it up for y'all, so y'all can see this movie. They're in the car. They got a lot of car scenes. I don't know if they got no fight scenes on here. But Play It to the Bone is a good movie. Show videos. No. They ain't going to show it, but if you watch that movie, right? Believe it or not, boxing is real. But sometimes the motherfuckers just be sparring each other in the ring. You can easily spar somebody in the ring. Just act like y'all really serious and get paid. That's boxing. Come on, man. Davis ain't gonna get knocked out. Not by that ball, but that ball gonna get knocked out. He exposed his whole fighting skills. He ain't show nothing spectacular. And Davis didn't show everything. He didn't take everything out. And the boy said he got more than that. He ain't got more than that. Watch. He gonna think that he this high mighty and keep going up in weight to get knocked the fuck out. And I'm gonna bet a lot of money the next fight he fight, he get knocked out. And he ain't gonna win. Y'all like, damn, he got knocked out. Yeah. That was his best training ever. He ain't gonna train like that his next fight. Watch. Remember I told you, I'm not hating on nobody. Because for real, I give a rat's ass who won. For real, I really don't give two shits. Because I was up on it. I've been watching it last night. What earphones is these? Am I drawing it? What's the right ones? I gotta find my little cushion thing on here, man. You know this right here? This in here somewhere. I found it. But yeah, though, man. That fight, Davis, the first 2 rounds, like he was nervous. Like he filling the boy out. Even though he know the boy whole boxing game. Then he just started getting serious, man. You know? Because he wasn't going how to train. He was going with his... You heard his trainer say in the corner, come on, snap out of it, man. Boom, bam, boom. He was in his own zone. He wouldn't do it, fight his way. But, you know, one thing about Davis, he had a fight one time, right? He fought somebody. And he wasn't doing too good. Boy was fucking him up. Tank always losing his fights. And then later round, he just knocks you the fuck out. But in that fight, he said he ain't trained that much like he should have. And that's why he got fatigued. But he still won. And I think that he trained, but I don't think he trained like he really wanted to. But he's the type of person, he going to look at that tape over and over, that box match over and over. He's like, damn, this is what I got to do to beat him. If Tank watched that press conference and he hear that boy Roach say, now I see how Tank knock people out. Because he do this, that, and the third. But I'm not going to tell Tank that, because y'all going to, he said, I ain't going to tell y'all that, because y'all going to tell Tank. Now, why he don't want Tank to know? Because you know, if Tank know, Tank going to know how to knock him the fuck out. Roach is not a true champion. Because Roach is scared today, even though he fought him for the money. Let me tell you something. The boy 29 years old, he fought all them amateur fights. He don't got no real money. So he fight Tank Davis, he gets some money. He get some future money. Other than that, he wouldn't have fought him. He took a chance. Only the bold ones, he was bold enough to fight him. You know? But when you look at his face, you're like, damn, he fucked you up. If you look at any, you know how we young boys and we watch people fight, if you get punched in the face, right? And somebody punch you in the stomach, they hit you in the stomach hard. But if you punch them in the face, you won. Because you punched them in the face. Yeah. Or you could fight somebody, and two people could go in that, two people could have went in that closet and fought like cats and dogs, right? And one person could have got dropped 3 times. But he ain't got no scars on his face. The other dude got hickeys and all type of shit on his face. Who y'all think they're going to say won the fight? The dude that got all the hickeys on his face. Because he lumped up. I don't give a fuck how many times you drop somebody. That don't determine a street fight. A street fight is determined when you get your ass beat real bad and all that. You come back in the house. Who did it to your face? If the principal in school see your face fucked up and see another kid that you fought face ain't fucked up, who you think they're going to suspend? They might suspend both of them, but the kid face is fucked up. You know what they're going to ask his parents? Do y'all want to press charges on this kid and his parents because of the face? Yeah. See, one thing about it, Tank Davis ain't got to go in front of his kids looking fucked up, but Roach do. His son see him. If his son ever remember that, he ain't going to remember his dad winning that fight. He's like, my dad got fucked up. Big ass, when you get a lump right here on your face and it's big and it's bloody and shit, you got fucked up. Yeah, you got fucked. He took all them hickeys on his head. Then they got hickeys on his foreheads. All his shit fucked up. You know what's crazy? If they was fighting outside in the summertime, that boy face would be like this. Yeah, he got fucked up. He got hit a lot. Tank got hit a lot, but Tank, only thing I hope that don't happen to Tank, I hope he don't get Parkinson's, man. Because he takes a lot of hits to the face, man. You know, and pound for pound, he's still the best fighter because Roach, that was your first time seeing him fight. One fight don't determine you being no champion. Let's keep that 100. One fight don't determine that you're a champ. You got to fight. Y'all seen Tank knock all these dudes out before that, right? And then he just got a draw. Muhammad Ali got a draw in one of his fights. He's still the greatest. So why is that? Muhammad Ali ain't knocked everybody the fuck out. But he still won the fight. He went the distance with a white boy. Muhammad Ali went the distance with a white boy where they got the movie Rocky from. Yeah, that's why they made Rocky up, because that white boy went the distance with Ali. Ain't nobody say Ali a bum for going the distance with a white boy. Let's look at Muhammad Ali record. Muhammad Ali record. What was Muhammad Ali boxing record? He had 56 wins and 5 losses. They don't say how many draws he had, but I know he had a draw before. Hold up. How many draws did Muhammad Ali have in the fight? Well, I want to know. Because y'all can't determine the champion because a man just went go the distance with somebody, he can fight. Oh, he never had a draw. Muhammad Ali never had a draw. But he went the distance. That shit like a draw to me. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. If a motherfucker don't beat the champ, you don't supposed to win. You know, I thought it was like a draw. The white boy did take a lot of punches to the face. But if you don't knock the champ out, when I was a young boy coming up in the 80s and 90s, and I watched fights, if you don't knock the champ out, they're not going to let you beat the champ. I don't give a fuck if they fight in his hometown, Las Vegas. They're not going to do it. Because the champion is bringing in a lot of money. Look how much money Davis accumulated last night on pay-per-view. They're going to pay him off that too. So, you know. Now, Canelo and Crawford, he going to knock Crawford the fuck out, man. Crawford got a good defense, but he can't. In the later rounds, Canelo going to knock that boy the fuck out, man. Crawford need to stay his little ass in his weight class, man. You go up there with the big dog and get knocked out with a body shot and shit on yourself, then what? Because you ain't got no chin. Crawford already got knocked down before. You imagine Canelo? Canelo and Tank Davis They my two favorite fighters in this like decade. But it always been Muhammad Ali and Sugar Ray Leonard and Pernell Whitaker, Sweet Pea. They've been my you know, and in the streets, in jail, my brother Beans and Jeff Gant, you know, boxing. And Booby. Booby knocked you the fuck out from down my way. Booby knocked the motherfucker out. The boy was sleeping, standing up. You know, then my Uncle Smiley. Of course, that's my number one. But, you know, boxing, man, that ain't like football. You can, you know, you got to win by points and all that. Boxing, it was a draw, even though it wasn't a draw. It was only a draw because Davis didn't fight his whole fight. He didn't really fight like, I mean, y'all seen it in his eyes. Y'all seen it. They ain't how he normally fight. Now, was he nervous and cautious? Yeah, he was nervous because he fought the dude. The dude could fight. He don't want to, might be his last fight and he lose. That's a lot of pressure on you. You know, but now that he fought him, now they know what to do to him now. So if he fight in the next fight, Roach gonna get knocked the fuck out. Believe that. Let him fight. He said he gonna fight next year, he gonna train. I mean, fuck all that, Davis. I'll fight the nigga in the summertime. Fuck, I'll fight him in 2 months. I don't know why people gotta do that when they fight. Like, come on now, nigga, you hurt? You fight somebody, my thing is, all right, listen. We know they fought and all that, right? How long did it take you to get better? In football, you're using your body more in football and hockey, and them motherfuckers they take a week off in football. They might take a day off of that in hockey. And you are more fucked up in hockey and football than any sport. You feel what I'm saying? So why take all that time off? Fuck no. I'll fight him in fucking... If I was Tank Davis, I'd fight him in the summertime. Fuck, you got me fucked up. Yeah, for real, for real. I ain't gonna lie. If I was a fighter, boxer, I'd beat all them the fuck up. And my weight class would have been 147. Or something like that, 147, 153. That's if I was a boxer. Now, if I was a boxer and knew how to box and all them skills and did the stamina, ran and all that, I'd beat them all the fuck up. Because I know my power. I got power in these. You know what I mean? All this is coming power. All that's power. This is power, man. Power shot. Everybody sucker punch fall. So I know if I was a boxer like my older brothers was, Ray, Sekou, and Beans, and Daryl, they always boxers. I just was the football player. And I said, damn, if I can run real fast, I should be able to throw these real fast. Because using your brain to run, you can use your hands to move fast. And I know how to move. I can fight with I asked somebody one day, I didn't even know what it was, because my dad was a professional trainer. Yeah, my dad. And when he's in jail, he trained all the motherfuckers in jail. So I was saying, like, one day, I'm like, yo, if I lead with my left and I can lead with my right, what do that mean? I ain't never knew what it meant. Because ain't nobody teach me how to box. I just know how to, from just watching this shit. Like, when I'm high off weed, oh my goodness. I'll be like this, y'all, no bullshit. Let me show y'all something. Now, my back. Now, if I lead with my left, like this, you know what I mean? I'm going to get to my left. When I lead with my right, you know what I mean? I can just bounce around because I'm really right-handed. But I switch up on you, go this way. I'm going to lead with that uppercut. I'm telling you, like, my shit is... Let me stop, man. Let me stop. Because I was really that good in football, so, and athletics, so I know boxing couldn't have been worse than getting tackled and all that old type of shit. That's worse than boxing. When a motherfucker hitting the shit out you, you don't see it coming, break your ankle, your leg, and all that shit. When you in them concussions in your head, that shit real. Helmet to helmet. So if I ain't scared to do that, and I got power and speed, I'm going to fuck you around with this speed and this power. That's something I do know. And it's genetics, because my dad was that boy with the hands, so. And my mom, and my aunts too. And my uncles, everybody in my family now fighting both sides, so. I know boxing. That's why I always know how to sport gamble and win. Because I just know, like, how y'all going to go against Davis, man? You know? I don't know why I surprised y'all that he went, it was a draw. If anything, the dudes that was keeping the scores, they was honoring the ball. They know he took a knee in the 11th. They knew the referee didn't call it a knee on Davis. They knew Roach was throwing punches. They also looked at how aggressive Tank Davis was late in them rounds. And he took that one knee. He wasn't hurt. He came back throwing that shit. His knees was never wobbled. You know what I mean? Boy never hurt, probably hurt him with one punch. Anybody get hurt in a fight? When I fought somebody, got hit in the eye from the rip, backed up, and then dropped that nigga. He came back 2 weeks later with his family. And they rolled on me. I wanted to make it junior high school. Pop grabbed me, his son sucker punched me. I said, I still fight that nigga. Hey, come on, let's rumble. You know what I mean? They pulled out knives and all this old type of shit. But my homies was there. But just go to show you, man, you got to really know that. You got to really know boxing, man. Y'all don't want Tank to win because he on the internet talking this shit. Man, that's all that is, man. A lot of you motherfuckers need to stop hating on the black man and your own kind, man. Damn. I remember back in the 40s and 50s and 60s, everybody rooted for the champ, the black champion, man. That boy Roach was an amateur for a reason. He not even ranked. He's an amateur fighter that Tank let fight, man. And he know how to fight. He gave him a chance. You know how many motherfuckers in jail and in the trenches that if you gave him a chance, they could beat the champ? All you got to do is train them? Yeah, there's a lot of them out there, man. You know, I'm glad Tank ain't lose his belt, man. Y'all want him to lose his belt because he up in the game. Y'all motherfuckers is crazy out here, man. Y'all want Tank Davis to lose because he fought somebody that know how to fight. That ain't how that works, man. Shakur, I can't wait till somebody knock him the fuck out, man. He one of them arrogant little smart aleck motherfuckers, man, that you got to stomp. You got to beat his ass, man. Like, I'm a good judge of character of people because I've been around damn near 2 million people that I know. This really honestly speaking. I'm not lying. People in Philly know. I've seen this character before. I mean, and he looked like he a Fruit Loop. Shakur a Fruit Loop. I said to his face, I said to his trainer, the boys, y'all keep getting him a gangster, by the way. So I'm not going to be scared of nobody. Worrying about that punching shit. They'll go to upper room fucking with me. That's how I feel on some real shit. That's why I will never be scared to say nothing to no man. Because I know where I sent him at. And won't even give a fuck about, oh, you should have fought him. No, I shouldn't have. I should have sent him up there. Fuck you disrespect me. You get sent to the upper room. Face to face. You get sent to the upper room. That's how I'm moving. That's real shit. Don't let this internet shit fool you because I ain't getting paid off the internet. I get paid off doing other shit. Y'all see that. I don't depend on this. This recreation to me. Hockey Raw, you motherfucking right. You know, Shakur's a faggot. The boxer Shakur's a faggot and Crawford's a faggot. Because they act like faggot. They act like, they don't act like a haggler. You know what I mean? Like a boxer, opposed to a box that's ferocious. They don't act like a Mike Tyson. They do too much of this. Too much of this. On the end, they chatterboxes. That's all it is, man. They're one in the ring. They make boxing look bad. Crawford, wrestling people, doing dumb shit and all that. You don't get your... Where you from? Nebraska? You know where you from? You from the motherfuckers in that movie. Y'all seen Belly? When the motherfucker did like this. When the boy did like this with his glasses. To Method Man. Remember they said they're gonna drop a dime on him. That's where he from, man. You never get no props in the United States. You from Nebraska, man. Ain't nobody going to Nebraska to watch you fight. Nobody want to really see you fight. Somebody want to see you get knocked the fuck out, though. But I'm just being real, man. I mean, I don't hate on nobody. I'm just keeping it real. It might be my opinion. But a lot of times my opinion be the facts. You know? All that touchy-feely, always going to somebody's boxing matches, always going to they locker rooms, saying some old dumb shit. Get the fuck, that ain't boxing, man. Boxing is like Mr. T when he played on Rocky. Yeah, pity the fool. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you and your woman. Yeah, like that. Like all of those sissy shit they doing on here. Fuck, these niggas is cornballs, man. They make us look bad on here. Anybody want to be a fucking podcaster, YouTuber. And this, I ain't gonna, just fucked our people up, man. This internet shit fucked our people up, y'all. Sadly to say it, when I finally leave this shit alone and continue living my beautiful life, spending money, going shopping, going out to eat and doing all this shit with my family, traveling, I'm going to feel sorry for a lot of y'all, man. Because once they make all their money they're going to make out of this shit and go into another wave of reality, remember I told y'all, when they stop doing this internet shit and go to another wave of reality, because it's always like that in history. I'm a history buff. When I go back and look at history, nothing stays the same. Nothing stays the same. Technology changes. So you might be a little famous and a little name ringing right now. 10 years from now, this shit gonna be a memory. This shit gonna be a thing of the past. Y'all gonna be on to something else, doing something else. You know how I know? Because I do a lot of studying and researches. There's a pattern. The pattern is to keep you focused on something else and stop you from using your free will. Stop you from knowing what's really going on. So they got you in the Matrix right now. And I hate to say it, they're going to put it on Netflix or they're going to put it in a movie, what's coming next. Y'all ain't prepared. Because y'all too stuck into not understanding that reality changes every 5 to 10 years. Everything. Look at where hip-hop at. They can't even make no money off hip-hop no more. They got streaming. They snatched that from us. And R&B. So now we can't make no more money in the rap game. Right? Now in the movie game, same thing. Streaming, Netflix. They're doing everything they can to keep us from getting that paper. But black people always got a way to finding a loophole into something. I found a nice loophole. It took me a few years to, for everything to go through for me. But lo and behold, soon it came through for me. It came through for me in May of 2024. May the 17th. That's when that shit just got activated. Boom! Then my other joint got activated November. Boom! So I'm cool for the rest of my life. Money every week. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Now I've been looking out for my grandkids, my other kids that's down south, and my mother, my woman, I've been looking out for everybody. I share my wealth because I realize my wealth ain't gonna never dry out. This for the rest of my life. I get this money for the rest of my natural life. So you know what they call that? They gotta be wealthy. They say if you got $21, you're considered wealthy compared to 8 billion people who don't have not even $21 in their pocket. So if I average, what's that, $1,500 a week? Plus that $1,000. So I'm going to say, okay, I break everybody down, I end up with that. Then I still got that. So I still see, what I'm supposed to see. It's just that it's legal, Yeah, it's legal. I say it all the time on commercials and everything. But the bonus that I get, and you gotta really be, how can I put it? You gotta be injured. You gotta have some work history. I don't really know, but depends on my injuries are real injuries. Even though I don't look injured, you know what I mean? I'm like, Allen Iverson got all them injuries on him. That's how I am a little bit. So they want to pay me for all that. My shoulder, 3 fingers, my knee, my lower 3 discs in my back, me losing my brother, all type of shit reason why they give me that money. So, so I ain't got no worries, man, That's what it's about, surviving. At the end of the day, it's about surviving. And a lot of people don't understand that. You got to really be intelligent to survive in this then. Now, Roach, the good boxer, would have never got no title shot from nobody. He wouldn't even got a boxing match from nobody that's ranked. Tank, that's his friend, he gave him a title shot. Tank ain't want to hold. Tank was holding him back on that boy, and Roach was holding back on him. So it would have probably been a draw anyway. Because they both got power. They both still got their belts. You know what I mean? See, the thing is, us as human beings, a lot of y'all not violent people, but y'all like violence. Ain't that crazy? You're not violent people, but y'all like violence. So therefore, you might really be violent. If you like watching violent shit. I don't really like, me personally, I ain't gonna lie to you, I really don't like watching violence. I don't. I don't like watching violence. I like doing violence. That's what I like to do. I mean, I get my energy go up when I hurt somebody, you know, all that. But for me, watching somebody get hurt, I don't like that. I can't watch it, you know. But I can watch an elephant, or I can watch a lion or a tiger attack an animal. That's even worse, you know. But I don't like to watch that. I don't know what that means. You got people that are not violent but watch violence and love watching violence, and then you got me that don't like watching violence but do the violence. I don't know. Maybe because I don't take no satisfactory out of seeing nobody be hurt. But if you hurt me, I'm gonna hurt you back. Hurt my family, I'm gonna hurt you. You know, that's if I catch you. You just talking shit and I don't catch you, you can talk your shit. You might be lucky, motherfucker. But I told my mom, I told my mom this today. I said, Mom, any of my enemies I run into, I gotta take care of them. I do. I just felt it, man. And me telling my mom that, she probably don't even want me to go that route, but I never got caught. Well, I got locked up one time for hitting somebody up there. They said wind up going to the upper room, but I beat the case, and it really wasn't me. Wink, wink. It really wasn't me. Wink, wink. So when I heard he went to the upper room, I was like, well, okay. I ain't losing no sleep. And that's a lie when they say you hit somebody up and you kill them, you get bad dreams and all that. No, the fuck you don't. No, you don't. I ain't had a bad dream about none of the motherfuckers that I sent to the upper room yet. I did ask God to forgive me, though. I really did. I was sincere about it. I said, God, please forgive me for committing those type of crimes. Well, sins. I ain't gonna call them a crime. I call it a sin. Because it wasn't a crime. I was defending myself on one occasion. Other occasion, you fuck with my family. That's what that was about. And I was already mad about something else. So I took it out on, you know, somebody else that violated my family. So I'm not bragging about none of that shit. Niggas know me. I'm not no, listen, man. Any enemy I see, I gotta get him because I can't leave this earth knowing somebody got one up on me, anything like that. So niggas be hiding out here. Y'all don't know. These big events they have in Philly, I'm always there. I don't see none of my enemies there. They know not to fucking play with me. You know? And I'm not a tough guy. I just know what I know. Davis still got the belt. If I was Davis, I just retire though. For real. You know why? Because he ain't got nothing else to prove, man. But if he retired, boxing gonna be corny. He should beat Shakur the fuck up. I think he could take Shakur and Crawford. I know he can beat Shakur. Crawford is one of them sneaky type of calculated boxers that can't take a hit. That boy dropped him, man. I know if I hit him with this, he going to sleep. Look at all that. All that muscle right here and all this. This is strength. I mean, I'm strong for real. I'm like getting that. My bench is 410 pounds. When I was in prison, it was 330. And I was only 170. When I went up to 190, 208, my shit was 400 and something. The more you weigh, the stronger you are. That's why Roach went up in weight. Because he wanted the advantage over Tank. Him and Tank weren't the same size. Y'all see that shit. Tank knew that. You know what I mean? But size don't mean shit for real. I mean, it does if you're strong already. And you know what you're doing. You know? But Tank won. It was a good fight. I'm glad they didn't take his belts from him. Because it would have been a lot of controversy. And then boxing would have never been the same. And this is going to show you how good Roach is when he fights somebody next. Now, if he get knocked the fuck out, like I said he is, he's going to get knocked out between the third and sixth round. The third and sixth round, Roach going to get knocked out in his next fight. The third and sixth round. I'm predicting that. I mean, I think young boy should, I think Tank need to retire, man. I retire with a draw. Help my homie get some money. I wouldn't even fight Shakur because it means fuck Shakur, man. Shakur gonna get knocked out trying to be pretty and all that old. He gotta fight. You can tell he one of them slick dudes and everything. He one of them dudes that like to hit you and run and say nah. He like one of them motherfuckers, man. It's just like he smiled too much, man. Like why you so gullible to smile all the time? That's a female trait. A man that smile all the time, that's a feminine trait. Yeah, I don't give a fuck if they don't like what I'm saying on the internet. I know what I know. I'm good at judging men. I'm good at judging them. I've been around men all my fucking life. You think I ain't seen that personality before? The goofy, silly kind? Yeah, him. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, I bet my life on it that Crawford and Shakur is gay. I bet my life on it. I bet it. Yeah. That don't surprise me. Why should that surprise me? There's a lot of homos shit going on out here in sports y'all don't know about. That's the NBA. Them gay motherfuckers over there always tapping somebody's ass and all that dumb shit and all. Fuck out of here. Where they do that at? Fuck out of here. And they emotional like women. Basketball players are very emotional. That's sissy shit. When niggas used to play in the streets was emotional. These niggas are sissies, man. Play ball, nigga. Niggas used to hack me and all that. And when I was in juvenile placement, fuck this boy. Let him hit me. But he kept hacking. Like, whoop, lay it up. Motherfucker hit me in my head and all that. Nigga did it one time. I turned around and fucked him up. Right in there. Same boy beat up before. Kept like, nigga, you know how motherfucker just jealous of you? This nigga wake up jealous of me. Up in the juvenile joint. Little Miles. My man Kev said he robbed Miles when he seen him. I seen Miles in D.C. I gave him a pack of cigarettes. I felt sorry for Miles when he came through the county. You know what I mean? But we was up the hikes. Miles up there, he had juvenile life too. And he was shorter than me, right? But man, I was just so cocky and arrogant. Always getting visits. Always getting mail, money. TV VCR, got that shit on. He's a hater. And he tried to escape with me before though. You know what I mean? Little Miles was like my little brother, but he just, I guess because I ain't paying him no attention. You know, some niggas like attention. And then one day he disrespect me in the child hall and said some old fly shit. So he said some dumb shit out of his mouth for everybody. Ooh, ah. I said, we get back to the unit, I'm going to fuck you up. He saw I bet. So I'm like, I'm mad as shit. And I feel bad about what I'm about to tell y'all. I'm doing juvenile life, by the way. I'm mad because I'm in this bitch. So I come out the joint, go back to the unit. We in the kitchen. I come out the kitchen, walk down the hall, go back on security A. This is the roughest unit. This is the roughest juvenile placement in Pennsylvania. Cornwall Heights, Supermax. So I go in my, do I go in my room? I go in my room. I put something down and I go right to his room. When I go right to his room, was down the hallway. I ain't even put my hands up, man. I just went right and I just walked right up on him real fast and pushed him into the wall and just hit him like 10 hard times to the head. I feel bad about that though. But that's how much anger came out of me. That I wanted to fuck him up so bad, I didn't even punch him when I first seen him. I just ran up on him and threw him. I tried to throw him through the wall. You know how fast I am? My first 3 steps when I push you, you might go through the roof. How fast and powerful I was. You know what I mean? Then I walked out of that bitch, and then I think when I fought him in the gym, I had fucked my knuckle up because I punched him in his head and I fucked my knuckle up. You know how you get them lumps and shit on your knuckles? It really be your, see how big that knuckle is right there? I don't know if that one like that. See that one? So if I hit a motherfucker, you know what I mean? But if I slap somebody, that's worse than a punch because it's an open hand. You know what I mean? It's all that force. So Miles ain't never fuck with me no more after that, but I want him getting a write-up for that, I think. And it stopped me from going home early. My young boy, he's playing around, man. He took the chair from under me and I fell. One of them plastic chairs in the TV room. And this bitch is big as shit. Big and plastic and dumb. I picked this heavy-ass chair up out of anger and threw this bitch at him. I was trying to fuck him up, but he ran. So I picked the joint up and threw that. I was trying to throw that shit on him. And, you know, we buffet the hallway towards our room, and the staff seen me do it. And they wrote me up. But I still came home. You know. Alf, that was my young boy from Nicetown, man. I knew Alf since I was like 6, 7 years old. Like 8 years old. But yeah, man, like, I've been around fighters all my life, man. Like, and them people that got the scorecard, they professionals, man. They saw what they saw. We don't see everything. You know what I mean? Davis, you know, he proved that he a champion, man. You ain't knocking him the fuck out. You know what I mean? They know how that boxing shit go, man. Everybody that know boxing know that. If you don't knock the champ out and fuck him up in the ring, tell me that wasn't no one. He probably did have that. Davis did no. Roach did hurt him, but he wasn't hurt when he took that knee. If he was hurt, he wouldn't have been doing all that other shit he was doing, all out the ring and all that. He wouldn't be able to move like that. He'd have been dizzy and dazed. He wasn't dizzy and dazed. You know, I think he should have had another trainer in this corner. Training better, like, oh man, listen, and all that. But, you know, Davis really turned up when he was going in the middle with the ball and the ball started hitting him. When Roach started hitting him, Davis turned that shit the fuck up. Just gonna knock him out because he had all that weight on him. Man, understandable though. You know? But y'all go to sleep mad and all that. I ain't, listen. What is y'all mad about? Y'all don't know Tank and y'all don't know Roach. So why I said something else? And that's the thing. Look how the system got you acting. It's designed. These sports, supposed to be American pastime, is designed to take your attention off of your free will to be successful and do what you want to do. Let me tell y'all something that y'all don't know. When it was the Great Depression in 1929, and even before that, when the white people came home from that war, do you know why blacks had a lot of money and they had way more money than white people? Because they wouldn't let nobody black put their money in their banks. So the black people just stacking their money up. Had their own banks. Had their own Black Wall Streets. Then they came out with the Jim Crow bullshit. They started wanting to kill us because we was passing the motherfuckers in reality. We was the head niggas in charge. We had the wealth. White people come home from the war, see blacks in mansions and $1 million pianos. 30 million in the bank. Took all that shit. That's why, man, y'all about to know y'all history, man. Y'all about to know why y'all mad at nothing. Y'all mad at nothing. Y'all supposed to say, damn, the black man's still winning. Y'all supposed to say, thank you, Tank, for giving Roach a shot at getting some money. But yet still y'all don't like him because he got a draw? Why y'all don't like him because he gave that boy a chance to make some money? His last fight, you know how much he making off that fight? $200,000. Ain't no fucking money. Roach only getting $200,000. He probably get some more money, you know what I mean, through the pay-per-view or whatever. But Tank get $10 million from the rip. And he get paid off that shit. So, young boy caught a break, man. Because I call him a young boy because he's 30, I'm 52. You understand, man? I look good for my age. So, man, if I was young like that, I'd beat them niggas the fuck up if I was 30. Take 20 years off me. You know what I mean? Take 30 of these years off me, man. You're in trouble. You understand me? I'll do a celebrity boxing match so y'all can see me fight orthodox and southpaw and all that. Y'all be like, damn, Hockey Raw do know how to fight. I do know how to fight. Yeah, I mean, ain't nobody ever teach me how to fight. I just know how to fight. You know? Yeah. I did pretty good for myself, too. You know? I know y'all missed me out there in TV land and all that. This is what I had on earlier. I'm going to show you what I had on. How I had it on for y'all, though. I ain't had this shirt on, though. I had another shirt on. But I had this on with the hat. I went to the buffet on, what was the day? Friday? I went to the buffet on Friday. That Chinese buffet down in South Philly. That's like my 6th time going down there. So, you know, we go down there, spend like a deuce or $1.70 down that bitch. You understand me? Because it's $40 a head or $40-something a head for dinner. You understand me? So, we might start going other places because too many people be going in now. You know what I mean? You'll see anybody there at the buffet. But I know a lot of buffets, man, around Pennsylvania and in Jersey, and in Maryland. You know, about to get this car. Magazine about to be pushed out there. So y'all might not see that much of me like that because I got shit to do. So just appreciate the videos that come on here like they come on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. I opened up a new Facebook channel. My motherfucker Joe won't stop ringing. On this phone right here, that should be waking me up all these notifications. Anybody want to be my friend on Facebook? God damn. I got 5,000 already on Facebook. They in line waiting to be my friend and all that there. You mean? I've been on here for an hour with y'all, man. Just know that in the 11th round, with a minute and 20-something seconds left, Roach took a knee. Yeah. You know, Roach is hurt, man. He was tired and he was hurt. That's why that shit was the draw. Man, it was a draw. I mean, they fought. They locked it up. In y'all eyes, y'all might think Davis, even though he didn't throw a lot of punches, the boy threw more punches than him. The boy had the jab. He threw a lot of jabs. Davis scored 45% of his power blows. And that's what the judges saw. And he was up. So if Roach got them 2 points to tie it, that's what y'all saw. You can't fucking take a belt from somebody that got all them belts that knock motherfuckers out and take the belt from him over decision. No, dude, where y'all do that at? Where we do that at? Y'all know, come on, man. To beat a champ, you gotta beat the champ. You gotta beat his ass. The same way the Eagles blew what's name in them out. Like when every time the Eagles lost the Super Bowl, besides when they lost to the Raiders in 1980, every Super Bowl they lost by 3 points, a couple of inches because the clock ran out and all that old shit. Tight games. But when they won against Kansas City this time, even though they got gagged the last Super Bowl, they whipped their ass. So you got to whip somebody's ass to be the champion. And guess what? Them Chief fans in Mahomes, they lucky as shit. They happy as shit that they get to talk about something else. Like even Diddy like that. Yeah, everybody do that. Everybody is happy when they're not talking about them, throwing them under the bus. Because they always going to have somebody thrown under the bus. But lately, they've been throwing black people under the bus, man. And it be by our own people, man. Watch the person that always bring you bad news, man. The bearer of bad news is bad news. The bearer of, you know why the bearer of bad news is a bad person? Because when somebody bring you bad news, they bring you negative energy. And they filling your head up with negative thoughts and making you feel depressed and sad. So anybody that always call you with bad news, hang the fuck up on them. But don't watch them. Because a person that always bring you bad news, they miserable. Because misery loves company. Why else would somebody continually talk about somebody? All the time. Like, you live to talk about somebody. That's crazy. You wouldn't even have a friend like that. You wouldn't even want a friend like that. All they do is talk about somebody. You get the fuck away from them. Y'all look at it as entertainment. But y'all know deep down inside, if somebody was in your family, your household was like that, you'll check them, won't fuck with them. If you had somebody in your life and all they did was talk bad about people all the time, they ain't never got nothing good to say. Watch that motherfucker. I'm telling you. Yeah, though. Look at the hat, though. This is like, it sticks out, this little piece right here. You know what I mean? They said most people wear these bull hats or bloods. They're in the blood gang. All my little cousins in Arizona, they bloods. Bloods and Crips, I think. But I think mainly bloods. So I got a lot of relatives that's out in Arizona. You know what I mean? But it's just crazy how people can take boxing and blow it up like that. But don't look at the reality. You got 75,000 African-American women that have been missing in the United States since 2016. And ain't nobody talking about it but me. Let it have been 75,000 Ukraine women. Ukraine women missing. You have everybody trying to look for these 75,000 white women. Why ain't nobody looking for these 75,000 black women from America that have been missing since 2016? Y'all motherfuckers is crazy, but y'all been talking about this boxing shit all the time, man. Fuck that. That's why I ain't gonna be on here like that, man. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start my own app. I'm gonna start my own revolution, and I'm gonna start my own thing. Cause I'm a leader, man. I'm not gonna be on here under somebody's thumb, under their channel and all that, man. Fuck that. I'm too advanced in information to be on somebody's app. For real, for real. Cause I know what's going on. I really know what's going on. I don't need them. I ain't begging to be on here. This shit ain't paying my bills. It's recreation in me. I can get off here and be on TikTok. Easy. Or Facebook. Easy. Who am I? I'm known on the internet. I'm known. I'm going to show y'all. I show this all the time. I'm going to show you my Facebook first. My shit lit, nigga. My shit lit. And you going to see how many people look at my Facebook, right? Look at my face. My shit lit, nigga. My shit lit. It's my shit right here. Watch this. Look how many people waiting to be my friend. Hold up. Hold up. I gotta go on here. Oh, was this it right here? Notifications. Hold up. I'm gonna just show y'all how many people I got as my friend. See? It's probably like 3 people under 5,000, right? But if I look at how many people try to be my friends, I ain't got my glasses. I don't know why I can't tell. How can you find out how many people trying to be your friends? Let me see. The people keep trying to be my motherfucking friend on here. I mean, what? I don't know. I ain't got my glasses on. Let me put these glasses on. Hold up. Now, y'all see that I got 100. I mean, you know, y'all see I got a 5,000. I don't know why they say that. Let me see this right here.
What you're about to see.
Hold up, let me see. Here you go. I got it right here, y'all. This shit right here. People that's trying to be my friend. Because I got so many damn fucking comments and people on my joint. I got to see. You know they love me on the joint. Hold up. Anyway, there's probably like 90 people waiting in line to be my friend. 90 to 100, right? On Facebook. I just don't got time to be sitting there adding all these people. But on TikTok, I'm giving my TikTok channel to my daughter, though. Portia. I'm going to just mail her this phone, and she can change everything so her and her kids can have a TikTok channel. Because I don't want to, and I don't need it. And I know my grandkids want a TikTok channel.
Showtime. Yeah! Showtime.
Oh, this is me right here, y'all. Come on, it's not even strong, man. Why my phone acting this dumbass? All right, look, see this right here? This is my TikTok right here, right? PhillyTrenches. I'm going to get this to my daughter because, I mean, my grandkid, they can do something with the channel. I don't give a fuck about that channel because I'm about to be off the internet. I'm going to promote my magazines by pushing them out there, doing other shit because I'm about to turn up with my life, man. I can't get stuck doing the same thing like these dudes because they ain't got no life. Anybody that's on the internet for years, for over a decade and all that, something wrong with them. And they ain't rich yet, something wrong with them, man. Me, I just did it for fun. But now that I'm about to turn my life up into doing something else, I'm not going to have time for this because it ain't going to mean nothing to me. When the magazine come out, everybody going to want one. Everybody going to want to read it. Everybody want to know about Philly, look at the pictures and all that, all through jail, all in the streets. Because motherfuckers want to talk. They want to talk in jail. They want to reminisce. So that's why I did that. It's going to pay off. Yeah, so I'm cool. And I don't even need the money. I'm doing this for the kids, for the youth, and my kids and my grandkids. That's why I'm doing all that for them. I'm cool. I told you. Pop cool over here. You know? I said to myself, damn, I can do anything I want. With no worries, man. I can go shopping when I want. I can go out to eat when I want. I can go in the store and buy anything I want. Without worrying about anything, man. I ain't got to worry about bills. I'm helping my mom with her bills, and my woman with her bills. My daughter with her bills, and her kids, and my kids. I'm cool with that. I'm cool that I can help them. Yeah. Responsibilities. Anybody else, they don't do it. They got everything. The condo, the mansion, the cars, and all of those shit. Because they don't take care of their kids. There's a lot of men out here like that. They don't take care of their kids. That's why they got everything. Me, I don't care about having everything. Because I didn't have it all. Cars, A lot of women, clothes, sneakers, jewelry, fame, attention. Had it all. So now I can just live these next 50 years vacationing, shopping, out to eat, and shit like that. Yeah. No lie, y'all got your tax money. After that, then what? I get tax money every week. That's how I look at it for the rest of my life. Just imagine hitting the lottery, right? And they tell you they're going to give you $1,000 a week for the rest of your life. $1,000 a week for the rest of your life. Is that love? That means you can buy anything, got the credit. Oh shit, don't forget the magazine and car. No, that's coming this week, baby. The car and all, look, the car, the magazine, you know. How am I gonna do it? I'm gonna come give him some bread. Put the car in my mom's name with an A1 plus credit. Mom, come on, I need your signature. That one right there. Yeah, that brand new thing. Who wouldn't do it if they could? You know, that way, car in mom's name, they can't fuck with my bread. I know what I'm doing. Mom Dukes, I need that signature. Yeah, oh my, they just sold the house up the street for $350,000. Mom, I told you this house worth $350,000, Mom. Yeah, motherfucker gonna tell me this ain't the suburbs. What's Lower Marion then? The suburbs. Walk on the corner, you got every store you want. Every store. Wendy's, McDonald's, Popeyes, Wingstop, Markets, Dunkin' Donuts, CVS, Rite Aid, breakfast restaurants, cleaners, car washes, gas stations, big department stores, 2 big department stores, a Rita's Water Ice, a AutoZone, 2 dollar stores, like all that. Like I ain't sneaker stores and everything, wines and spirits, all that, like right around the corner. A lot of people wish they had that shit around their corner. They got to drive, go around the corner, see all these cars parked in the market. I said, damn, I'm glad my mom only lived around the corner. That's the beauty about it. This is where black people live when they retire from West Philly, wherever they from. Yeah. West Philly and Southwest, they move to Upper Darby, they move to Delaware, or they move out like Levittown or Lower Marion or Arbor. All these counties is next to each other. Yeah, Lower Marion, where Kobe Bryant from. Yep, and I see how the kids act and adults act. That's, I don't know if they call this middle class or whatever, because you know middle class ain't poor. They just don't live in mansions and all. That's the wealthy. The middle class live in $300,000 houses, $700,000 houses. That's middle class. So I see how they act. I see how the kids act. I see how the adults act. You know, I started communicating with a lot of older people around here. You know, everybody around the neighborhood like me that I met in my mom's neighborhood though. You know, anywhere you live, that if you don't get your grass cut, they fine you. You gotta have your grass cut like twice a month. And your snow. So in the hood, they don't fine you for that, do they? Exactly, because there's public housing, PHA, and all that little shit. This is, you know, when you gotta pay. When you live in a house like this, you gotta pay insurance for your sewer. You gotta pay insurance for your house, fire, all type of shit you gotta pay for when you own a house. And you gotta pay taxes every year. That lady mayor, the first black lady mayor, you know what she did to this neighborhood? She went up taxes an extra $1,500 or $1,200 a year. Yeah, that's what they do. They went up taxes on the middle class. She did that. I was like, Mom, we got a black mayor. She said, she just went up on my taxes. That ain't hurt my mom. I got my mom. Baby boy got her. Yeah, baby boy just bought Mom Duke probably a couple months ago a brand new toilet. Toilets cost $500. How many of y'all got a brand new toilet in your house? Yeah, so see, I look at things that mean something, man. Like when you take care of your family with your money instead of just buying dumb jewelry and dumbass cars and dumbass shit like that to make yourself feel important and be important. When you want to feel and be important, take care of your family. That's a real man. That's gangster, nigga. When I was out here taking money, it was to take care of my family. You understand me? That's why I got a lot of visits and all that, because I was out here taking care of my family before I went to jail. Like a lot of gangsters do. You know? But a lot of these dudes just trying to pay for a lifestyle. You know? I had all that, man. Y'all see I go to that ATM machine. Hey, we can show y'all I'm withdrawing bread, a little something, a little couple. Just to show you. Then I might show y'all $1,000 out of nowhere. One day I might show y'all $7,000. Can't go past 10 though. You know, but when y'all see the car, damn, I got the car. Hawk back, Hawk back. Hawk ain't never leave. Hawk ain't never leave. When I pull that thing off the lot, y'all gonna be like, God damn, that ain't his car. He renting it. They're gonna say it's a rental, or y'all gonna say he leasing it. No matter what the fuck, ain't gonna be no rental. I tell you that. Even if I am paying a car note on it, right? The thing is, that car gonna be paid off in 6 months to a year. Cause I'm gonna give him something, then I'm gonna give him something real nice, boom. I'm gonna give him another lump, boom, and he gonna just paying it off every week like it's paying a little, whatever it is, every month. I did it before. Pay off a car dealership. Here, make it where though you paying it every month, but you didn't pay it off. I know what the fuck I'm doing. You know what I mean? After I had it for a while, get that hit all up, now I got a new joint. I know the game, and that's gonna come with 20,000 and a lawsuit, my back hurt again. I know the game. You know the game, lames? I know the game, baby. Getting perk 30s every month. Don't let me get them. I can get them for my back. I got all I gotta do is go to pain management. They give me 150 of them. That's paper. I could turn up like that and sell a whole script. Allegedly. You know what I mean? So there's a million things I can do to get the bag. You understand me? I ain't got been on the internet to talk about niggas and all. I really been on the internet to just talk about my past and my city. Sometimes I gotta grind niggas up and all that because I can do that. You know what I mean? But I ain't trying to prove nothing to nobody, because anything I say, I can manifest it because there's a thought in my mind that I came up with. So it ain't like I'm lying about anything I'm doing or saying. Y'all seen the magazine. Y'all just see it ain't published yet. Y'all just see it handwritten, but y'all know I got a magazine. Yeah. They ain't got to acknowledge that. And one thing I'm not going to do, I ain't going to hide my gray. These niggas scared to show their face, man. I might need them. Got gray right there, but you know, I'm him though. What am I doing? I don't know what I do with it. Where's my brush? I must have left it in the bathroom. Anyway, you know, let me tell y'all, give y'all some words of advice. Never, never, never dislike somebody you don't know. And stop getting caught up with your emotions in this sport thing. You know, that's how they trap you into making your own decisions to do other shit. See, white people, they can afford to watch sports and go to them sports because they ain't got to really do too much in their life. Everything is given to them. Yeah, they got white privilege. A lot of shit y'all know that they get everything free. They don't really work nowhere. Where they work at? Exactly. But they always got money to go to an event. You ever notice that? They always got money to go to any type of event. They don't work nowhere. Because they get them real money. They don't give us shit. Yeah, they give them a lot of money for their house. Won't give you nothing for yours. My mom moved out the house in South Philly. She sold it. I think she bought it was $35,000. Then they said it was worth $53,000. After she sold it to them and moved up here in 2013, the house on 19th and Siegel, where Beanie Siegel from, guess how much they got that house on the market for? $365,000, man. All because a white person moved in there after my mom moved out. $365,000. And you know what that means? That means when my mom moved in that house, and they said it was $35,000, they took a few zeros off the back of that, because how you go from $35,000 to it being worth $365,000? Think about it. You add some zeros at $350,000. But it's cool though, because this house is worth that much. And guess whose name is in? Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? But anyway, you know. That house that boy live all the way out in the boondocks, she only worth 17 at 27,000. Shit ain't worth nothing. But anyway, y'all been fooled all them years because anybody can fool you if you believe them, man. You ain't never got to believe nothing I say. But one thing y'all gonna know, I'm a real motherfucker, man. Never been a hater. First of all, why I hate on anybody when as a man go by physique, facial features, and his money, right? So facial features, I beat everybody in looks that's on the internet. No diddy. None of these niggas look better than me. No diddy. None of them look strong than me or powerful than me. And ain't strong than me at all. On the weights at all. Any of these niggas ain't stronger than me on the weights. Believe that. And money-wise, them niggas still gotta work. They working on here. I'm not working. There's a difference. They working on here. I'm doing this on leisure time. This is my leisure time. These are my days off. These niggas work on the internet. I'm on here on vacation. That's why they don't like me. But when I go on my next vacation, I'm going to California, though. I go visit my daughter out California. That's probably going to be like in March or April. We're going out California. You understand me? Yeah, exactly. Damn, Hockey Raw, you doing it like... Yeah, fucking right I'm doing it like that. Y'all already know. Y'all know I'm doing it like... You know why y'all know I'm doing it like that? What time is it? Oh, I got to do something in a minute. Oh, yeah, I got to go. I got to take care of some business. Okay, y'all. I'll see y'all later on if I'm on here tonight. Hey, Aaron, I'll see you later on, partner. Philly Trenches in the motherfucking building. You know what I mean?